What's up, YouTube? We're back again with the Suburban. I just lifted the rear end with the jack and I put my cardboard here because we're gonna get underneath and test the fuel pressure because this thing doesn't stay on. So it might be like a bad fuel pump. So we picked this up at AutoZone 57167, and it's basically to test the pressure. So we're gonna use this, and I believe we're gonna use this here from what I've seen online. And this should have, I think, between 9 and 13. We also cleaned the engine bay last time. You can see right here. Cleaned the engine bay. Looks a lot cleaner than what it used to be. We just didn't put the filter back on. But yeah, so it doesn't stay on. We're able to turn it on if we give it gas and we're on the gas pedal, then it'll stay on. But other than that, it'll turn off. It'll run for a little bit and then it'll turn off. So let me see. I need to get to the fuel filter, but I need a jack stand, so I'm gonna grab that real quick. So we're under the truck now, and I just need something to catch it just in case the jack decides to give out. That's not gonna work. Maybe up here in the front. Go around there. So this is the fuel filter here on the passenger side. So I have to get to, I believe, this part or this part. I need to double check and unbolt it. We got the fuel pressure tester installed. So we had to remove this bolt right here that holds the hard line to the frame just to give us enough wiggle room, and also the one up here to this rubber piece that holds the filter to the frame. We also removed that one so we could pull it to the side. And then this front piece is flexible, so that's why we have it over here to the side like that. We got this in here. Now I just need someone to crank it, or I'll just go up there and crank it myself right now. We should be at about well, you can hardly see it right there. Oh, you can see it right there. Between 9 and 13. Hopefully it stays there. So I just checked the video. I had to turn off the camera and check the video, and it seems like there's no fuel pressure. But I want to test this on another car just to make sure that the gauge actually works. It looks new. I don't know. There was no pressure at all. But you guys could hear that the truck tried to start, and it would start, but it just doesn't stay on. So maybe it is the pressure. I don't know. Just want to test this though, just to make sure. Okay, we got the fuel pressure tester on the Lightning. We had to remove the little valve in there. We had to put this little hose and then put the adapter and all that. So we have the gauge over here on the side. So I'm gonna open the switch and hopefully this thing works and hopefully it moves and all that. Let me get the key real quick. So even with the switch open, the gauge did go go up. So we know that the gauge is good, so most likely the fuel pump on the Suburban is bad. Let me go back over there and hook it back up and open the switch, see what happens. Thing is not moving. I'm gonna go ahead and remove it, but Fat Boy, come. Since Fat Boy got here already, I'm gonna test the fuel pressure on this Suburban again. These aren't the right gloves I should be using. Crank the engine on this shit. Through this side, I think. Got a lot darker now. Sucks because can't really see much out here now. So we know that the gauge works. Now we have to make sure that. Hold on. Now we can see some pressure on the gauge down here. All right, go. Okay, close the switch and open it like. You can hear the fuel pump. Yeah, I could hear it. There's just no pressure. Crank it. All right, just shut it off. Yeah, so the bad fuel pump, we're gonna have to drop the tank. And I don't think I'm gonna put the fuel filter back on. I'm just gonna put a whole new fuel filter, or who knows, I don't know, I might just put this one back on. But yeah, it sucks. We're gonna have to drop the tank. Let me just put everything back on and then we'll see where we go from there. So look at all that rust that came out from in here with the toe ball. So we're gonna have to go to AutoZone and pick up a fuel pump, and it seems like there's only 2 straps right here, and we have to do the filler hoses right there. The good thing is that these are easy to reach. Yeah, it's those right there. So the filler hose and the vent. The only thing is that there's also a lot of dirt falling from this truck, so we're gonna have to wear like a mask and all that. But we narrowed down the problem. I don't think we're gonna record that. I don't think we're gonna do it today. We are gonna record replacing it, but we're not gonna do it today. So I have to fix this muffler because you can see it's a little bent. It's a little crooked, so we're gonna have to straighten that out. But like I said, we're gonna go pick up the fuel pump, and then we're gonna do it some other day. We just got a lot of other stuff going on. We have to weld the bracket, the Toyota bracket, bumper bracket for Fat Boy's Toyota. So we're gonna do that right now. You can see this right here, it's all cracked. I don't know why. I think they were pulling something with this truck. They weren't even doing it right because it doesn't have a tow bar. They were going straight to the bumper, so we're gonna just weld this up real quick. So that's it for this video. We found the problem on this truck, so now we just gotta replace the fuel pump. And the good thing is that they're not that expensive, so we're gonna go get that at AutoZone in a bit, and we'll put you guys back on once we start replacing it. So make sure to follow us on Instagram at Yonke_OXE Films. I will leave that in the description down below, and we will catch you guys on the next one.